And here we are. Wow, that's a big head. Welcome to the evening broadcast. I was going to go really late, but I'm not sure what I'm doing for dinner yet. I can't get I really have to do my glasses like that. Eric said ride them up on the temple a little bit. That might be too high, but it does get rid of the glare, unless I do this. Oh, there we go. I'll put this over here. I turn the sound off over here. Why can't I turn the sound off over here? There we go. All right. Well, if anybody wants to talk, anybody wants to join, if you go look at the comments, you can see what we have for. Oh, great, John. You're going to sit and watch while you lay in the hot tub. That's exciting. Thank you for sharing. Hello, Mike. Yes, John, this is a nightly thing. This is how I keep my sanity. My mom says there's no sound. I had sound. I could hear sound. I can hear sound. It's something on your end, mother. I think because I can hear it. If you want to be on the show, click on the bottom link over there, and you'll be able to see what's happening, or you'll be able to get on just by clicking that link. It's super, super simple. Like you can't get any easier. It literally, you click on that link and it just tells you what to do. If you are going to try to get on the show, then put a headset on if possible. Because if you're talking, we get a lot of feedback sometimes. This might be zoomed in too much. I got nothing on the TV behind me tonight. No backlighting or anything. But I do have the little graphic. I'm always pointing the wrong direction. The little graphic up there now. That looks nice. See, it just kind of hangs out there. Everyone can hear me but you, Mom, Susan Rosenberg. So it must be your phone. This is, of course, like I said, live every night, typically on Facebook, but also occasionally on YouTube. You can choose where you want to watch it. Right now, it's on both. And I'm going to try some other different broadcast formats over the next few days, I think, and see if it gets any better, it gets any worse. So, what did everybody do today? What is today? It's Tuesday. I wouldn't know if I didn't have it up on the corner of my computer. It's Tuesday, April 21st. It's 7:48 p.m. So if you're watching this at a different time, I'm not ignoring you. I'm not ignoring you if I don't comment when you put things out. Like sometimes people will say stuff like, "Why aren't you listening to me?" And it's like that was 3 days ago. Last night, I think I posted this. We had quite a few. Oh, I says we're about to start. We already started. We had quite a few people, or quite a few. I guess I'll make this a breaking news. Last night's show, I had to delete because Universal Music Group sent us basically a cease and desist notice through Facebook that we had used. First, it was 45 seconds, then it was 31 seconds. And I know what it was. Rick Burdine brought up, we were talking about Journey last night, the band Journey. And who do we like better, Arnel Pineda or Steve Perry? And I played a piece of Steve Perry's new song off of Vimeo, which I would think if I'm playing it online and I'm online and I'm crediting who it goes to, it wouldn't be, I'm not making money here, but they were like, delete it or dispute it. And the dispute was that you didn't do it. And I can't dispute that I didn't do it because I did it. So I think one of them might still be out. It is a good headset, John. It's direct from Tread. I use it for work. And for some reason, they also sound good, but these are first generation and they die very quickly. So everyone's doing same old, same old. It is getting Groundhog Day-ish, I think. I'm getting up every day, feeding the dogs, getting to work, taking a break in the middle of the day to have some lunch with the family when possible. We started doing midday meditation. Well, we did it yesterday. We didn't do it today. It's very cold out today. But yesterday we went and sat in the backyard and 7.5 minutes of just quietness, which was very nice. And I think everyone should do that. And they should do that often. And what else? I went to the store very quickly, ran in and out and got a few things. And that's always fun to do. I only saw 3 people without masks. And our grocery store went one way on the aisles. And I'm amazed how many people just can't pay attention to that. It's absolutely ridiculous. It's like, just follow the rules. It's not hard to follow rules. Anyway, so we have a lot of regulars that jump on. If you've never jumped on, that would be awesome to have somebody new. But I'm sure Sam, I don't know if you're watching tonight. Sam's always fun to watch. He makes a pizza. At least he did 2 nights ago. Adam's a regular clicker inner. Rick Burdine, of course. Eric Schemer sometimes comes by. Eric and I are doing a separate show at some point soon. That'll be a podcast where we'll actually take the audio from this. And then also my friend Rafi and I will be doing a car show very soon, hopefully super soon. And I'll give you a little preview of the logo for that. Where'd it go? Where did it go? Where did it go? We have brand. Hold on, I'm getting there. Clutch Radio. And there's the logo. I always get the finger wrong, right? Now I had it right. Nope, I still have it wrong. There it is. There's the new logo of Clutch Radio, which will be starting soon. That'll be our car show. But here we are in Dead Air Live. And we had this for the Blackhawk reunion. And we're talking about doing 2 different Blackhawk reunions coming up, an 85 to 89 reunion. So if you're graduated 85, self-explanatory, through 89, you can jump on. And the other one we're talking about doing is Blackhawk 1986 WPIL Championship reunion. See if we can get everyone to join in. That would be fun. I don't know if I see Rick joined. He never jumped in. That's awkward. Very awkward that because Rick's usually like boom. Wow, this is interesting. I'm going to post this. This is something good to talk. People are calling 911 to turn people in for not wearing masks. Here's what's going to happen with masks. Rick says that link isn't active. Hold on, Rick. Let me just check the link to make sure. Hold on a second. Got to make sure everybody's got their link. I'll be right back. I'm going to do this while I talk. So the mask issue, in my opinion, and this is, I've heard this, so it's not just my opinion. There are, if you do safe distancing, the mask isn't necessarily necessary, if that makes sense. They're saying the mask is necessary because if you cough or breathe near someone, they could catch it. But if you don't do that, then you should be fine. Gloves, I don't wear gloves at the store because as soon as you put gloves on and you touch the second thing you touch, you've now touched the first thing you've touched. And then the third thing you touch, the gloves don't repel it. They just protect your hands. So if I had something, yeah. So just wash your hands often, wear a mask when you're in public. I saw somebody driving their car today wearing a mask all by themselves. I'm like, that's about as dumb as people that smoke in their car with the windows up. Kind of the same thing. You don't need to wear it when you're just driving. I don't think. I could be wrong. I'm not a doctor. Last night I found a picture of my little tiny. I'm clicking on the link right now, Rick Burdine, just to see if it's working. It says it's working fine. I'll prove it to you. You ready? I'm gonna pop in. Turn the volume down here. Yeah, there. Me and me.
Oh, hello.
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 Hi.
Hi. All right.
That's
That's
ridiculous.
ridiculous.
There's
There's
my
my ceiling. There's my.
here's how it looks outside right now. Still kind of light out here. All right. So it does work. Work. I'm getting echo. Now batting Manny Mota. Hello. All right. We're going to cancel that. Boom. And I had to unplug my phone for that, and it's almost dead. So as people do want to jump in, you're more than welcome. If you want to comment, you can comment at any time on the side. And Rick, you're watching on YouTube. Interesting. He's not on Facebook. Hello, Michelle Frizzell. Maybe I didn't post it. There, Rick, try that. I didn't post it over on YouTube. That's probably why it didn't work. You probably didn't have the right thing to click on, or you clicked on an old one. Click on that one. The other interesting thing is I'm watching a lot of, as most of us are, a lot of TV and binging. And the show Bosch, I've been talking about quite a bit. It's based on books by, oh my God, I forgot the guy's name. I want to say James Connolly, but that might not be it. Anyway, great show. It's on Amazon Prime. They just released season 6. So if you are looking for a show that has drama and cops and a little bit of blood and a little bit of humor, it's a really good show. They're really good books, apparently, but I'm not going to read them, sadly. But there are, and the writer of the books actually is writing for the show as well, which is kind of cool. Because usually when it's based on books, you don't get the actual writer. But he's also one of the executive producers and he's writing. So that's exciting. So watch Bosch. The guy from Brooklyn Nine-Nine just posted that they are currently having Zoom meetings, a virtual writer's room to do season 8 of Brooklyn Nine-Nine. So it is coming back. That's exciting. And we'll see now if it works. Can you hear me, Rick?
It's the volume's a lot lower than it was last night, but I can hear you.
The volume is lower.
When I was watching you live, it was louder, but now that I'm logged on, I can still hear you, and I'm 50, so I'm half deaf anyway. So,
But yeah, if anybody else wants to jump in, we do have lots of room.
Well,
my sister,
when
I
you
see,
start at
jumped on.
7:30 Pacific, you're going to have plenty of room.
Oh, we actually have more people that were in tonight than were last night.
Well, that's good.
Just not popping in to talk. People don't want to talk. They just like to sit and watch and see what I have to say. And I'm losing my voice. What's going on in your background? That's loud. You have your headphones?
Sophie.
I don't know if you're. No, don't. If she's having fun, let her have fun. It sounds like it's not your headphone microphone that's working. It sounds like it's your computer.
I have no idea.
Get closer to your computer.
You and I have been struggling with technology for about 3 weeks now.
Just lean forward towards your computer for a second. Now talk.
Yo.
Now back
I have the
up.
headphones in.
I just want to see something. Back up.
Okay.
Keep backing up. Talk again.
Danny.
Yeah, I'm just trying because usually the headphones don't pick up all the background noise. So and your computer does. So I was wondering if maybe you accidentally had it. Hold the thing up to your mouth for a second and talk.
Testing 1, 2, 3.
Okay, it's that. Never mind.
Well, I can still hear you. It was a lot louder when I wasn't on air.
Sam, you were in the tub the first time that you called into the show, but that's okay. John is also in the tub, so we've got 2 people in the tub right now. That's kind of exciting. The Prince Grammy tribute. I did not see that.
No. Hey, Riggio, hop on the air.
Did anyone see the Prince Grammy tribute? Was that just on, or is that a rerun type thing?
Sophie, go use the computer upstairs. Then turn that thing off.
My brother watched Rambo last night. I haven't watched Rambo in forever. Didn't he do a new one, or is that hasn't come out yet?
Who, Stallone?
Yeah, didn't he do a new Rambo?
You know, I met him one time at the Golden Nugget because he wasn't a frequenter there, but he literally is probably about 5'3".
He's a short guy.
And Pesci's maybe 5'1" if he's lucky.
Sam singing to his Rubber
you're the
Ducky.
one.
Michelle can't come on. She's on the toilet right now.
Oh my God, Michelle, that's awesome.
Well, it's 11 o'clock sometimes on the East Coast. And the special must have just been on. I don't know that I've watched. Oh, I watched a Better Call Saul at when was that on? Yesterday. Was that Monday? Yeah, I don't even know what day it is. Oh yeah, Last Blood. Did that come out already, Mike, or is that coming out? I haven't been to a
I wonder
movie.
if it's gonna be louder if I take the thing out.
Oh, now what is he doing?
Can you find the volume? Where's the volume? I'm asking my kid where the volume is on her iPad.
The volume's on the side usually.
There we go.
Oh, that's why you couldn't hear me.
I'm an idiot. That's why. Damn.
I'll have to check that out. The Prince tribute. Other shows I can recommend. Oh, it's on Prime. Cool. I noticed that Prime is now doing a thing where you can rent and buy movies within the app. It used to be you'd go to watch a show on Prime and it would send you back to Amazon and you'd have to buy it and then log back into Prime. Now you can purchase it right on Prime if you're not a Prime member. Or if not, I guess you have to be a Prime member to use Prime. But if it's a rental or a purchase.
Hey, I just noticed something.
What happened?
I typed the beginning of my last name with a small b, so that's obviously explains why I was 266 in a class of only 234.
And there's only 229 in the program. Few people didn't make the program, I guess. It looks French. It's like Rick Boudin.
Well, I should have did it all lowercase then if I'd have did that.
You could have just done RB.
No, that'd been Russell Blackburn.
Oh. Well, what else is happening?
Riggio, stop sending in messages and hop on the air, would you?
Some people don't like to be on. They like to just comment.
She would like it. She loves it. She loves the limelight.
Wonder why it's called limelight.
Rum and Coke today. Tomorrow night it's going to be Jameson, and I'll have my Jameson T-shirt on when we get on tomorrow night.
All right. I'm literally doing a half hour tonight. I'm starving.
Good. Me too.
11 minutes and I'm done.
Sophie.
A quick and easy show. As quick and easy as possible. What do you want to talk about now? I don't know. I hear my son. My son might be popping in.
How about Gronk going to Tampa Bay with Tom Brady?
I thought Gronk retired.
He did, but
did he play last season?
They traded his rights today from New England to Tampa Bay.
Oh, here he is.
Coming out of retirement.
Here comes my son to join the show.
Oh, cool.
Hold on a sec. Let me move my garbage out of the way. I don't have a chair for you, Josh. And let me pull the shot back. Yep. There he is.
What's up, Josh?
He can't hear you. That's right. He can't hear.
Oh, that's right. You got
let me see if I hold on. Let me change the audio to that.
I haven't shaved in 3 weeks. How about you?
Rick, can you talk for a second?
Can I what?
There you go. Turn the volume up on this. All right. Oh, is it really? So that's my son, everybody who's new to the show.
Hi, Josh.
Oh. Sorry, my voice is like that. Do you have anything you want to say? Do you have anything you want to plug? Anything going on? Nothing? You want to try Sloppy Joe's tonight? You don't even know what that is?
Yeah, it's like...
You never had that before. Yeah, Joe Biden. No, that's Sleepy Joe's.
No, it's Sloppy.
Snorri Joe.
That's
Sleepy
it?
Joe, Joe.
All right. Josh?
You don't have anywhere for me to sit.
Well, Do you want to take the chair? You can just take over. All right. All right. I'm done in 9 minutes.
Good.
I did. I'm only doing a half hour.
You want to start early tomorrow night or not?
No, I started at 7:45. I'll be down in a half hour or 9 minutes. All right. My son, ladies and gentlemen. There he goes.
It's funny. I plug my earphones back in. I can't hear you.
Yeah, he has hair. You can't
There
hear
we
me?
go. You're back. Yep. I got you now.
I'm
Can you
gonna
hear me
put
now?
my
Can you hear me now?
sound
I
back
got
in my
you
head
now.
instead of my speaker. Hold on a second. There we go. Now I can hear you. Anyway,
So
apparently
you
I'm going
you really.
down to eat.
I'm sorry.
Go ahead.
You dismissed that Gronk and Tom Brady thing to the Tampa Bay Buccaneers real quick.
Well, my son walked in. I didn't dismiss it. All right, we'll talk about Gronk. So he took a year off, right? I'm just getting this right.
Yeah.
And now he didn't officially retire, so New England still owned his rights.
Not anymore. They traded his rights. They traded.
Well, they
his rights
traded
to
him.
Tampa Bay today.
Well, yeah,
Yep.
but they traded him, and now they also got a 4th-round pick out of it. They traded him plus a 7th-round pick.
You were just doing your research. I saw that.
I wasn't. There's nothing
No.
here. My son was in here. I read.
I would say they are probably a lot of people would dispute it, but probably the favorite to go to the Super Bowl.
No. Nope.
With that receive, they got 2 of the 3 best receivers in the league, and now they got Gronk and Brady,
What about defense?
and they got the mastermind.
What about
Bruce
defense?
Arians.
Yeah, he's
head
an
coach.
offensive defense. What about they got an offensive mastermind? What about defense? What have they done for defense? Defense wins
Not going to matter if
championships.
you score 50 points a game,
You can't
40
score 50
points a game.
42 years old, 43 years old.
Yeah, you know what? I got rid of him 6 years ago in fantasy football. Because I thought he was done. The worst thing I ever did.
Well, I don't know.
You look like you grew some hair back today.
I did not grow hair back. It actually grows, and then I cut it a couple days ago, and it grows back.
Oh, you is that like a mini frohawk or what?
It's yes. Brady is. I agree, Lisa. Brady's going to be a bomb. Brady's going to.
Okay.
He's not going to have a good.
She lives in Cleveland. That team was 1-31 in 2 years. I'm not
She's from
listening to her
Pittsburgh. She's
football
always
knowledge.
a Steelers fan.
Yeah, well,
The bottom line is this: Brady is going to probably get injured the 3rd game, and he's going to get his $60 million and never play after that. It's a smart move he did. Think about that.
That's not like he needs the money. He's married to a supermodel who makes 3 times as much as he does. Oh, I did. What a freaking loser I was for that one.
Yeah, well,
Go Brownies.
my brother says it right. Go Steelers. The Steelers really need to get a quarterback to back up Ben because Ben's going to get hurt again.
Well, that could be a topic, like maybe tomorrow night, and you will get 1 million viewers.
What if I
because
say
there'll be so many different people that they're going to say this. Go Bengals. Who was that?
That's a guy I used to work with in the car business. Good guy. He lives in
Hey,
Vegas.
good luck.
He lives in Vegas. He's a Vegas guy.
Oh, he is cool.
Yeah, but he's an Ohio State guy.
Oh,
No, I'm
go
not sure if I get
Bucks.
it. Brady needs to go home. Needs to go to a home. Oh, because he's so old. All right.
Well, his wife's not that bad looking, so he should go home.
He's living in what's his name's house?
Derek Jeter's.
Derek Jeter's house.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
So
So Regio, we don't need any commentary from Cleveland about football, okay? Even though you claim to be a Steeler fan.
well, you always kind of, if you live somewhere where you have a team, like, I like the Seahawks. I like the Saints when I lived in New Orleans. I'm not going to argue that. I like
Well,
both of them.
yeah, I agree.
But I'm always a Steelers fan.
But there's no reason. Me as well. But there's absolutely zero reason if you live in Cleveland to like the Browns.
Very true. Very true.
So, but Lisa was right on that. I did make a bad prediction. I said they were going to have a winning season.
Here's my prediction. I don't think Brady's going to finish the season. I'll take that back. I don't think he's going to play every game. How about that? I'm not going to say he's not going to finish.
And what is your reasoning for that?
Because
he's old.
Bill Belichick is a great coach, and that had a lot to do. Bruce Arians is a good coach too.
He is,
but
offensive genius, and he's playing.
Can you imagine Terry Bradshaw playing with anybody but Chuck Noll?
No.
Yeah, I mean, there's certain things. There's a certain amount of chemistry that's required.
Look at here. I knew I could just wind her up and get her. Now I'm going to really get her mad.
She doesn't like the Browns.
Her kids love the Browns, so
well,
that's a crying shame.
I came in second in my office competition.
Brady, look, now she is a big football fan. I can say that.
I agree with her. I do not think he's going to start. He's not going to play. What are they playing? 17 games next year, right? They moved to 17. He's not playing.
No, that's next year.
I thought that was 2021 season.
Well,
that's the next season.
This is 2020.
Right, and it goes into 2021. That's the next
2021, season. Yeah. But he only signed a 2-year contract for $60 million. So this year he will. Next year,
I'm saying no. This year he will not play every game. That's my prediction. I said it right here.
Let's do a little side bet that our next reunion, I got to buy you at least one chili dog at the hot dog shop.
All right,
$1.13,
tax included. I would say that is a good bet. If Brady, first off, you're saying they're going to go to the Super Bowl. I'm saying he's not even going to play every game this year. Bold.
It's anything's possible.
I think the Steelers will make the playoffs this year.
If Ben doesn't get hurt, they will.
I don't care if he gets hurt or not. I think they're going to get a good backup this year.
Well, they got their defense went from sucking to being like the best defense in the league now.
What happened to Cam Newton? Did he ever sign anywhere? Because everybody said Pittsburgh. He's going to sign with Pittsburgh. Cam Newton will be the backup quarterback, and he's the guy that can actually take over.
Do you remember the last quarterback that was of a different color in Pittsburgh? They didn't like him very well.
Cordell Stewart?
Yeah, because they did, and I thought he was pretty.
I love Cordell
serviceable.
Stewart.
So did I.
The best thing about Cordell Stewart is when he signed out of Colorado. See, I'm not even looking stuff up. I remember this.
Yeah.
He signed out of Colorado. He signed the day after the draft. He signed. I don't need to negotiate. I'm in.
Mm-hmm.
And I liked him for that reason alone.
I think he single-handedly has the longest college touchdown pass. Doug Flutie had one of the longest ones, but if you ever watched where Cordell Stewart threw that ball, and I think it was against Nebraska, he threw that from his own 25-yard line into the end zone, and was the last pass of the game. I don't know who they beat, but it was oh God, who was the receiver that caught it? He played for the Falcons. Mike Pritchard caught the ball.
Well, I just found Greg Gervin just told me that he's able to see my password through. You can see everything I'm doing through my glasses. So I have to. There we go.
Oh, good. You got your bank account up?
No, all I have up is this. So really, you can't.
Well,
do
if you
anything.
have your bank account up, so we can get your passwords for
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I mean, I keep it simple. I don't lie. Why? No one's going to guess that's really your password. Just keep it simple, stupid, right?
That's a good one. What?
Well, I said I was going to do 30 minutes. We're at 30 minutes.
Tomorrow night earlier or what?
I don't know yet. He won his Super Bowl. Who did Cordell Stewart win a Super Bowl with?
Yeah. Come on, Rigo.
He didn't win with the Steelers, did he? Wait, did he?
No.
Did he make it to the Super Bowl with Cowher?
No.
And lose? No, that was Neil O'Donnell.
No. See, there you go. There's knowledge. Knowledge is power. She's actually admitting she's wrong for once in her life.
Cordell Stewart.
No.
Was he on the team that made it though?
They have 6 Super Bowl championships, 4 with Bradshaw, 2 with Big Ben. Cordell wasn't even on the team.
Right, but they made it to 3 other Super Bowls that they lost. or two other Super Bowls.
2 other Super Bowls.
Because Cowher lost to the Cowboys, and Tomlin lost to Green Bay.
Yeah.
But who did Cowher lose with that first one? Was it Neil O'Donnell? Or was that Cordell Stewart?
Neil O'Donnell was the starter.
Well, then Cordell
Stewart might have been on the roster. I don't know. Who the hell cares?
Yeah, that's true.
We got 6 Super Bowl titles, and Brady went to Tampa Bay, so New England's not going to get any more.
Hold on. Okay, they lost in 2001 as starting quarterback. He led them to a 13-3 record. This is Stewart. Top seed in the AFC playoffs under the tutelage of quarterback coach Tom Clemens and offense coordinator Mike Mularkey. What a bunch of malarkey. Passer rating of 81.7. Threw 14 touchdowns, ran for 5, and made the Pro Bowl and was the MVP. The Steelers easily defeated then defending Super Bowl champion Baltimore Ravens, and then they lost to the eventual Super Bowl champion New England Patriots in the AFC game.
That's when I think that was Brady's first one.
Yep. And in 2002, he started as the starting quarterback. But guess who took over for him?
For who?
Who took over for Stewart?
That would have been Tommy Maddox.
Tommy Maddox, and who, of course, Tommy Maddox got hurt, and who took over for him?
Ben Roethlisberger.
And the rest is history.
Yep.
All right.
Look, okay, Dickinson. You can't remember 10 minutes ago.
Wait, he says Cordell was on the team. Which team, though? I'm going back. He was on the team from 97 to 02. So the Steelers did not make the Super Bowl in that time, did they?
Dickinson just said, I can't remember yesterday.
Yeah.
Neither can he. Because he has Jeff Lilly syndrome. Just ask Mr. Troy King.
Hey, I don't want to talk sports. I just talk whatever you guys talk about. First, my glasses are screwed up.
Okay, Gervin. Jump on air and talk then.
He said he was in the Dallas loss. Steelers, Dallas, Super Bowl. All right. I'm going to Google it, and then I'm going to call it a night.
Sounds like a
1996 was the game. So that's the 95 season.
That's when Neil O'Donnell threw those 2 interceptions on purpose, it looked like.
Well, he was drafted in 95, so he is right. He was on the team. Tom Dickinson is right.
Oh, because he's sitting at home Googling it, and yeah, whatever. They don't want to get on and talk. They're just sitting there. They're fact checking.
Well, fact checking is important in today's day and age.
It is. But you and I are on here talking, and they're sitting there fact checking and criticizing. So.
And the fact is, I went 5 minutes over. So that's it for tonight. We'll be back tomorrow night.
Daniel, thank you, brother. I love you. Appreciate it.
Subscribe to the page if you haven't already. It'll tell you when the show is going to be on.
Keep growing that fro huck out, bro.
No, I'm going to keep. Good. Yeah, I'm just going to. Wear a hat tomorrow. Look at that thing. Look at that. That is up there.
It looks good.
Wow.
You need to get that big, sexy hairspray. It'll stay up all day long. It's in a big red can.
Not doing it.
All right. Like $22 for a can. So it'll keep it up all day long.
All right. Tomorrow night, hopefully we'll get somebody else to come on and save me from Rick Burdine.
Love you, bro. Thank you, man. Take care.
Tom did say he didn't have to check the facts, and Tom is a real Steeler fan.
Oh, Jesus. Here we go. Yep.
Greg already knew it. Greg was what? Greg, what year did you graduate? There were 3 Gervins, right?
I think Greg was 89, right?
No, I think Greg's older than us. I think Greg might be my brother's age. Wasn't there? There was a Gervin that was my brother's age. There was one that was younger than us.
Here you go,
I think there were 3 Gervins. Yeah, he does need some light on his face. Since there's a delay, it's going to take a second.
I'll change the lighting in this area for tomorrow so it'll look better. And that's if you let me on the show.
Well, if it's 5 other people come on before you, then you have to wait. Oh, Gervin was 83. Wow.
Whoa.
So that's like before. But you have brothers, right? 2 brothers or 1 brother?
He had one that graduated in 89, I'm pretty sure.
I think, yeah, there was a Gervin on my. I thought there was an 85, maybe my brother's age too. All right. Well, we'll call that the show, and then we'll see what happens tomorrow. No sports, no politics tomorrow. How about that?
Okay. Let's do Journey and Arnel Pineda and Steve Perry again tomorrow.
Let's just do. Oh yeah, Jeff Gervin, 89. That's right. You are correct. We got our. Well, of course, Greg was correct. He knows who his brother is. But Rick, you were correct. There was one in 89 at Gervin.
All righty. Well, thank you again, Daniel. I appreciate it. I'll see you tomorrow, buddy.
All right. See ya.
Okay. Bye-bye.
Bye. All right. That's it. So we'll see you yeah, you're right. I got to really fix this. We'll see everybody tomorrow. And we'll do the show all over again. Tomorrow, 80s music again. That was kind of fun. Car buying. We can practice the car show I'm going to get ready to do. We can talk rock and roll. We can talk TV, movies. We can do trivia night. We haven't done trivia night in a long time. And if you haven't seen the Amazon special, go over to Amazon, Google my name, and you'll see it. And my brother says it best. Peace out, everybody. Talk to you later. Stay safe. Wash your hands.